Cancer, looking at the next 3 months for you, let's start with October. I get the feeling that home is unstable right now, or a marriage possibly. There's an energy of needing to seek out more information. There's an energy of like knowing that there's more to this, but you're not quite able to put your finger on it just yet. I think that causes quite a lot of like worry. You know that when like fear is false expectations appearing real, and so we're up in our heads and we're like worst case scenario, what could actually happen, and we'll actually dream about it, trying to find solutions for something, especially like my fellow Cancers. We feel things. This is something that I have felt quite a lot this year, the energy of a strangler fig. It's a vine that kind of takes over a tree, and it eventually hollows out that tree, and then the vine is essentially the only thing that's keeping this structure upright. So I feel like there's an energy of like what has once been a stable ground is no longer. But let's clarify. Interesting. Yeah, it feels like I have to be a beginner again, but I'm not. It's not a new opportunity. So yeah, it's the end of one chapter, the beginning of another chapter. Okay. For some of you, this really is about love, and that's where the home situation is meshed into this. But I do feel like clear communication, not worrying until we have the exacts, until we have the facts, is probably the best way to go here. Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So there is this, Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck, sorry. There is this energy of like overthinking things, especially at night. But what's the good news about October here? Like, it's for a reason. I get the sense that there's like, there's something beginner, but it's not new. It's just, I feel like I'm learning. And that's that seeking out more information, is you're learning the truth about something, or you're learning information that is going to essentially help you. This isn't for nothing. And when the world is here, we're talking about things that are then going to start like a new chapter. So there will be something brand new. It's just not happening in October. It's almost, I feel like you're apologizing a lot, but I get the sense that the world has more in store for you, and that's why it's shoving you out the door. Oh, we have a flipper. Did we not? Did we not? Yeah, it's pushing you out the door. No place like home? Stop. My heart's beating really fast. But the home is hanging. Look at that little house just hanging on this like in midair. And the fives are about change. This is card number 50. This is, something is changing. And there's a lot of like light coming out of this house. Wow. You've been forced out of a position that it's like you need to get out in the world. You can't stay where you are. You need to be out in the world. You need to be seen, especially if you're looking for love. Especially if you're wanting to reignite love. Especially if you've got marriage on the mind, but there's no one like to actually marry. Feels. Okay. Let's take a look at November. We're going to get overall advice as well, don't worry. Okay, November. Big energy. Okay. Oh, my whole body is like lighting the heck up. All right, clarify this. You've got the Akashic Records, which is a bonus in this deck, and the Page of Swords. So the information is discovered. The learning is still happening, but I feel the information is discovered. And it's discovered in a sense of, again, if you went all the way around the world and went all through history and all through every culture, would the answer still be the same? Okay, so it's getting you to look at a different perspective, like look at it this way and this way and this way and this way. And it's not just a helicopter view. This is a around the world and back again kind of view. But it's through the Akashic Records that we understand ourselves through past lives, future selves. We can understand humanity better. We can understand the universe's like, I'm hearing aims and gains. Interesting. I said gains, not games, okay? If the captions change that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's 6 swords on this Page of Swords. Wow. And you have all these moon phases on this Page of Swords as well. I get the sense that this is a great deal of peace. Here you've got all this worry. In October, worry. Let's try not to like do that. Let's get some ashwagandha going, okay? meditation is really probably beneficial for you here, and especially I get the sense with all the communication energy with the dagger, it's severe, it's like short and sharp, right? And you've got a grip on it. Fear's either going to have a grip on you or you are going to be able to get a grip. Okay, so maybe take a look at the links in my description box. Go to my Etsy store and download some journaling prompts that might help you. Journaling workbooks, playbooks, whatever you want to call them, that might really help you, depending on whether this is a love, a money, a new life kind of situation here. But I feel like these Akashic records are helping you to like remember who the F you are, where the hell you're going, what the hell you want to do, and why you were put here in the first place. Because this archway energy is really saying there's new energy coming in. You know it's going to be hard work, but it's like hard work. Oh, 3 of Pentacles fell out here. So it's not alone. This is it's kind of like you're working for yourself, but you're not by yourself, because the universe has literally got your back here. So whatever you're learning, spread it out. Like, put this on the table. This is something to be like brainstormed. This is like, you know, get the lipstick out and write on the mirrors, on the windows. This is like a beautiful mind kind of stuff, but like in the best possible way. And you're just like, you know, that meme. Like, I love it. This is anything else about this for November. It's like real truth, but it's coming from within. And yes. And I also feel like there's a helper. There might be someone coming in that you manifested help. I just don't think it's going to be in the way that you think. And it could be someone giving you an opportunity that kind of changes your life here. Like, really, this is secret garden kind of stuff. You don't get to see behind like the curtain of this kind of life very often. So let's take a look at December. Now, December, it kind of confused me when this came out. You've got the 3 of Swords here, and I needed clarification. There's definitely a new beginning. There's definitely windfall. There's definitely things paying off. But why the pain? I'm hearing release. Why the release? Okay, a 3 of Swords again, but it's in the blockage position this time. And you've got the Empress. So it's a release because it's letting go of how you thought things were going to be. Honestly, it takes courage to walk that path less traveled that we were talking about, to walk in a secret garden. But also the opportunity might look like more work at the top, like an iceberg. Or like pulling a carrot out of the ground. You're like, oh, that's a measly little carrot top. And you pull it out and there's this giant carrot that you can munch on healthily all day. It's really like good for your well-being. And that's where I think this is, I'm not just hearing double healing, I'm hearing triply healing. Triply healing. The swords here almost appear to have bows on them, which I've been wearing a lot of bows in my hair lately. And Pisces kind of got this energy as well of like something being quite innocent. I feel like you're birthing something new here, possibly a baby, but for most of you, I feel like it's a project. I feel like it's also a new sense of self, but a self that you remember, right? That you remember from a past life or from, this sounds weird, but remember from the future. You're stepping into that which you knew you came here to do. And it's that like the next 9 months after this just feel like it's literally sunshine and rainbows. Your overall energy is the King of Wands. So I really see you planning things out. Again, tabling that. Let's table that. Let's make that happen. And you've got the Chariot, which is your major arcana. So this is beautiful energy of pushing things forward from a spiritual perspective. This is exactly where I need to be at exactly the right time. I've got the drive and the willpower and the belief and the energy now to see this through once you got out of this stuck position that you seem to be in the month of October. So use that time wisely and let things release that need to be released, because whatever's been born come December but been absolutely manifested in the month of November, help you to help you to take a more again, it's not things, even pain. This is, I think, why the three of Swords came up twice. Even pain is not going to hurt you so much. Pain is going to be at a higher level because you'll be observing your pain rather than feeling your pain. Whoa. This is a leg up. This is a beautiful scenario here. I am very excited for us. Fellow Cancers, let me know how this resonates. Of course, only take it if it resonates. Speak your world into being. So there is a need to like flip the switch here. Level up. Level up, level up. And one more piece of advice here for Cancer. Go deeper. You got this, Cancer. Love you.